Alright, 10:30, 26. We need to pull out the fence. So around the front anyways. So all the posts need to come out, concrete and all. We're not cutting them off. We need to get them and yank them up out of the ground. Looks like we need a new mailbox. The awning's got to come off the house. The railing could come off. The carpet needs to come off that. Concrete, probably would end up painting that concrete. The chimney there needs to be, it'll need to be painted. And then we got to check the cap on it. And a weird looking flat. We got to make sure there's a good cap on it. That'll work. Awning on the side come off. New gutters, new siding, new windows. There's a busted light pole here in the front yard. So whatever the base is needs to be removed from the ground. And the electrical disconnected in the house. This tree is going to need trimmed up pretty good. Probably need to get rid of there's some dead stuff here, but there's also any of this low stuff over here. Almost thinking it'd be nice to get rid of these two branches, this one and this one, and then probably this one here. And then any of this low, probably this one here and that one there. Get all the low stuff off of this tree. Side of the house here needs some work. We may need to replace some of the sheathing. It doesn't look too bad, but you never know. That is where it comes in. So this is where the power used to come to the house. That's where it was attached there, and that ran all the way down the soffit to the meter, which I think it's too far. Nowadays you'd have to have a disconnect there. I think we need to get rid of this little piece of fence. The neighbor in their construction took this out from over there and left it for us. Got to deal with that. I'm wondering if we just eliminate this whole fence. I don't know. It's pretty bad along here. There's a lot of stuff growing in it. It all has to be chopped out. This tree, they left it from the fire. It's basically dead. So we certainly need to chop off all this stuff on our side. Let's get rid of it. The house has something of significant size living underneath it. It's excavated all of this dirt. You can see how far. I mean, the dirt is basically started down there on the block, and it's come up it's come up, it's got to be almost 12 inches of dirt here, maybe a little more. It's a lot of dirt from underneath the house, which is bad for the slab. So I don't know what we do there. Try to get the dirt back down in there, and maybe we're going to have to figure out where the slab's hollow and have somebody pump some grout or foam underneath it. We're going to need to secure the house. We're gonna have to pull permits for electrical. All the low voltage wires need taken down. We're gonna need a new meter. This thing is the oldest meter I've ever seen. It's ancient. But that's going to need to be replaced, which means permits. And we're also going to need to, we're probably going to need to put a mast on the house to get the electrical from the pole. This is too low, so a mast to carry the electrical. The yard is completely overgrown. This weed tree just goes away. As much of the stuff as we can just goes away. Garage itself looks to be, oh, cat. Garage door needs replaced. Trim around the garage door needs replaced. You patch some of the wood. This is the electrical from the house. You know, we probably could. So there's a conduit on the back of the house there that most likely runs to this. So we probably can reuse that conduit. We could pull these wires out. It's got Romex in there. Pull these wires out, run some new wires through it, and get power out here. This garage needs a rebuilt soffits, fascia. Gosh, it's a jungle. All of the it's screwed shut. The door is screwed shut. The vine's got to come off. We need to cut down branches that are on top of the garage. Roof sheathing looks like it's, you know what? Somebody resheathed that roof. There's another layer of sheathing up there, so that roof sheathing might be okay. Just need new fascia and soffit siding. And the driveway. The driveway is bad shape, so I'll probably need to take it out, put a new one in. 10/30, 26th. So obviously the front door needs to be replaced. This whole house is going to be everything new. Windows, doors, trim. This house has really thin walls. They're very narrow. So all of these doors are going to need to be cut. All these jambs are going to need to be ripped to fit. The walls are all paneling. There's no drywall in this house. So doing repairs after any kind of electrical work is going to be it's going to be a nightmare. I mean, the ceiling's panel, everything's paneling, 100%. They got, we'll just see what's in the budget. The vent covers need replaced, all light fixtures need new. Shelf can come off the wall, and then we can probably eliminate this and open it up to this room, or to this hallway. And by this, I mean that top and side piece. Closet really needs new shelves. These are thin plywood. They're all bowing, but needs to be redone and painted. Bathroom is completely needs redone. Tub, surround, toilet, vanity, everything. That's probably heat. So I think we're going to need to eliminate the window and put in an exhaust fan. Bedrooms. I mean, there's surface mounted electrical. Needs to go away. Closet with what is going on here, but all this needs to be redone. Closet needs to be rebuilt. All these studs, I'm not sure what's going on here, but I don't know why there's vents in the floor and the ceiling. I wonder if some of those are returns. We usually have that in this house. It's all the same. You got that's got a bunch of water damage, but we need new windows anyways. Closet needs rebuilt. And the walls are almost too thin for normal. The windows are like as thick as the wall. It's so strange. The outside wall is super thin too. So everything's the trim. 2 layers of trim there. That's all got to come up. Need to build a wall in the back of this closet to cover the pipes. It's behind the tub. It's an abnormally wide wall space, but they've never been like that to close this pipe that they never did. So I guess we do that now. I don't know, we may need to just like take some of this paneling down to access for wiring, put it back up. I don't know, or we try to find something new that'll work. And I don't think it's going to be in the budget to re-drywall the whole house. Kitchen. It'd be nice to open this up, at least from this side. This side you probably want to leave. Cover the ends of the cabinets. Probably open it up high. My guess is that this particular wall is not load bearing. That's my guess. So it probably be moved. The challenge with moving it is this is a slab and all of the plumbing is underground in the slab. So we got the drain here, water supply there. There's a water supply pipe cut off right there. So the plumbing here, yeah, this is probably where the main comes in right here. And then the meter goes into that and that looks like to be in rough shape. So moving this wall, it's not very likely, and not much more than a few inches. I guess you could move it 6 or 8 inches or so, and then this pipe would end up being inside the cabinet, as well as the meter would have to be inside the sink base. So it's water heater, needs furnace. I'm not sure what that is. I have to investigate that thing and see what that pipe is for. If that was maybe the exhaust for, that probably was the exhaust for the water heater. There is a gas line that comes up, goes to that and goes around there and in the wall. I'm not sure why it goes that way, but these shelves can go away when you need electrical service in here. Back door needs to be replaced. It looks like they take the condensate line, go right outside the house there, and I guess that's okay, but there's a floor drain over here. It'd be nice to see if that floor drain works, because it'd be nice to just put that to the floor drain, condensate drain. We also need to do a drain for washing machine. So we need to, I would say if we do move this wall at all over here, we need to put a drain for the laundry off of this pipe, and water supply for the laundry. We have to move the electrical out here for our dryer. I guess the challenge there will be the exhaust. I suppose we could always just put the washing machine over here and put the dryer in this corner. It's kind of a crappy layout, though. It'd be nice if we could do a wall here and basically a hallway so that this is all closed off. Really, we could do a wall here, across here, and put a closet right here. Electrical panel could go in the closet, and then you know, you're opening a door into this instead of it just being wide open. That's a possibility. Since everything's being redone, you could probably also, I mean, you can move this door down if you need to make yourself some room, but we can, I guess, start figuring that layout out once we start tearing things, get things torn apart. I mean, this whole wall needs to be replaced anyways. It's all rotted, water damaged. There's a hole up there that needs fixed. We're gonna need to check the attic. Make sure it's clean. Put an attic panel cover on there. Looks like there's an alarm panel back there. That box could be removed. Water softener thing can go away.